since 1994, the New York Mets are hosting Old Timers Day as 65 former players gather together to celebrate the history of the New York Mets franchise.
First one in almost the better part of 3 decades. Just to get asked is humbling. To be on the bus with Mike Piazza and Billy Wagner and then the guys from the '86 team.
The past and the present were blended on the field today as former Mets of every decade were united. Members of the 1986 World Series winning team were well represented.
This is a joy. Just to be with the guys I played with, guys I played against, some of them. Some of the guys I didn't play with, but it was on this team, that we share a common bond, that would be in a New York Met.
Good to put the uniform on again. Good to see a lot of my teammates, guys that played before me, 62 guys, 69 guys, some of the 73 guys, and then the guys that came after me. So it's a good mix. It's fun, and it's good to interact with the fans.
To be able to come back here and put the uniform on and be a part of this special, great day for all of us and the new ownership, all that they think about, the players and the history.
As a lifelong Mets fan, Mets owner Steve Cohen was excited to bring alumni together.
It's their day. It's not my day, okay? I'm just happy to share it with them. And they're having a great time. They haven't seen, a lot of these guys haven't seen each other in a long time. And so I'm just happy I could bring them together.
We haven't done it in 28 years, and it's a good thing to do. Our ownership has really been in the back of this a lot, and it's proud to be a part of something like this.
The Mets are celebrating their 60th season this year, and there's no better way to honor the history than with players spanning 6 decades.
It's special. I think it's great that they brought it back, and the enthusiasm has been overwhelming from the fans and, of course, the players. So you see by the turnout here, we have a lot of guys that once they got called were like, I'm there.
I've been watching the Mets for 60 years, and basically all 60 of those years are represented here. So it's pretty awesome for them, particularly because they get to get back together and all have a great time. But for those of us, particularly people my age who remember all of Mets history, we're getting reminded of it. And for the younger fans, it's kind of cool, too, because they get to be introduced to people they've only heard of.
Mets fans of all ages were able to enjoy seeing their childhood heroes on the field.
They deserve it. They deserve it to see their favorite player, the favorite team. And I think it's, like I say, there's something that hopefully can continue for the fans. They need to see the best players, the Met history. So I think they deserve it to do that.
He really loves this fan base out of all the teams that he's been with. He says this is the best one that he's been a part of.
The Mets surprised the fan base and the baseball world with the number retirement of Willie Mays right before the game.
Willie Mays, 24, will take its place in the left field corner here at Citi Field.
Mays became the 7th individual to have his number retired by the Mets and the 3rd in the last 2 years.
He was a difference maker in the ballpark, but he was a difference maker in the clubhouse because guys value his opinion.
I think it's important, at least speaking on behalf of the organization, that we're able to do it on a day like today, which was so momentous and provided a tremendous sort of context for the retirement of the number.
With the retirement of number 24, with former players of every decade present today, everything came full circle for the Mets as an organization, the players, and the fans.
Today I was quick to ask 2 of the most talented pitchers that we have in the team, which is Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer. I don't normally ask for much, but this time I did. I said, can you get it done for me? Because I felt like it was unfinished business.
And here they are, your New York Mets.
I'm just going to go watch my favorites and watch them enjoy playing.
Reporting for NY2C's On the Call, I'm Rachel Luscher.